Hello everyone. I opened my banking app yesterday and I swear the app looked disappointed in me. Not angry, not shocked. Disappointed. Like a father looking at his son and saying, Poyi, again? And I was sitting there holding my phone, trying to act innocent, like, why I only bought a few small things. But the problem is, small things have a dangerous personality. One small thing is cute. 5 small things become a financial crime scene. So today I want to confess something for you. I tried to buy freedom and my wallet laughed at me. You know that feeling, right? You work hard, you feel tired, you feel like life is squeezing you a little bit, and then your brain whispers, buying something, you deserve it. Very dangerous sentence, right? You deserve it is the most expensive sentence in modern life. I don't know who invented it, but the person probably owns a shopping platform. For me, it starts very logically. At least I tell myself it is logical. I say, if I buy this backpack, I will become more organized. Then I buy it. For 2 days, I feel like a professional traveler. I put cables in one pocket, charger in another pocket, passport in the secret pocket. Even though I'm only going to the convenience store, I walk like I'm about to catch a flight to Tokyo. But after 1 week, the backpack becomes a portable cave. Receipts, cables, tissue, one battery I don't trust, one pen with no ink, and some mysterious crumbs. So the backpack did not make me organized. It just gave me chaos, better architecture. Then I tried another idea. I say, if I buy a better chair, my body will feel better and my life will improve. And alright, this one sounds mature, healthy, relative, very reasonable. So I look at the chairs online and every chair looks like it was designed by NASA for a retired dragon. The description says economic support, lumbar protection, breathable mesh, premier comfort. My brain says, yes, this is not spending. This is an investment in my spine. Beautiful sentence. Whenever I want to buy something expensive, I don't call this shopping. I call it investment. That is how adults lie with better vocabulary. I buy the chair. First day, amazing. I sit down and feel like a CEO. Ooh. Even though nobody promoted me, my back feels supported. My posture becomes arrogant. I even drink water like a disciplined person. But after a few weeks, I'm sitting in the same expensive chair, eating snacks, watching videos, and bending my body like a question mark. The chair was premier. My habit was economic class. That was the first class lesson. Sometimes we bought the toy because changing the habit feels too heavy. The tool is clean. The box is beautiful. The product photo is perfect. But the habit is messy. The habit requires discipline. The habit asks you to show up after the exercisement is gone. And honestly, that is much less sexy than clicking buy now. Then there is another type of freedom buying, comfort buying. This one is subtle. You are tired after work. You don't want to think. Your mental bandwidth is finished. Your brain is running on 3% battery. Then you see something online, a small gadget, a nice cup, a better cable line, a light, a subscription for movie, a thing that promises to make life smoother, and you try your tired brain say this will make tomorrow easier. Maybe it will, but sometimes it only makes tonight feel less sad. That is not always sad. I'm not trying to be a mock. I'm not sitting here saying never buy anything, eat air, sleep on a rock. No. Sometimes a small purchase gives you real joy. Sometimes good shoes protect your knees. Sometimes a better microphone makes you work easier. Sometimes a travel backpack saves you from airport suffering. I like useful things. I'm not anti-shopping. I'm anti-fake freedom. Fake freedom is when I buy something and tell myself, not my life will change, but nothing changed because I did not change the system. I only changed the object. That is the trap. The object arrives faster than the discipline. The package comes tomorrow. The new habit takes 3 months. And 3 months is too long for my impatient little soul. So I started asking myself one question before buying something. Am I buying a solution or am I buying a mood? That question is annoying, very annoying, because sometimes the answer is obvious. I'm not buying a solution. I'm buying revenge. Revenge against a stressful day. Revenge against the boring work. Revenge against the feeling ignored. Revenge against the version of myself who feels stuck. It sounds dramatic, but I think many adults do this. I don't always spend money because we are already guilty, greedy. Sometimes we spend money because we want to feel powerful for 5 seconds. At work, maybe you cannot control everything. In life, maybe you can move as fast as you want. But on a shopping website, you are the king. You choose the color, you choose the deliver time, you click the button, and the word say, yes, sir, your item will arrive tomorrow. Not promote shopping. The little moment feels like control. But after the package arrives, the emotion residue is still there. The stress did not disappear. It just has a receipt now. This is why my wallet laughs, because my wallet knows the truth earlier than I do. My wallet says, you are not building freedom. You are decorating your cage. Ouch! That sentence hurts. But maybe it's useful, because real freedom is not always exciting. Real freedom looks boring from the outside. It looks like checking your spending. It looks like sleeping earlier. It looks like saying not to one unnecessary purchase. It looks like cooking something simple instead of ordering food again. It looks like walking for 20 minutes when your brain wants to lie on the sofa and become furniture. It looks like doing one small thing repeatedly until your life has more space. That's not glamorous. No one makes a dramatic movie trailer for Man Open Spreadsheet. Imagine the trailer. This summer, one man, one bank account, one terrifying credit card bill, and then my face appears in slow motion, whispering, "What did I buy on Tuesday?" But honestly, that boring stuff is where freedom starts. Not huge freedom, not private island freedom. I'm talking about normal person freedom. The freedom is not panic when a bill arrives. The freedom is take a small trip without destroying the next 2 months. The freedom to leave a bad situation because you have some savings. The freedom to sleep without your brain calculating every expense like a depressed account. That kind of freedom is not built by one exciting purchase. It's built by many unexciting decisions. So now I'm trying a new rule. Before I buy something, I wait. Not forever. I'm not less strong, but I wait at least 24 hours. If it's expensive, I wait longer. And during that time, I ask, will this thing reduce a real problem or just give me a temporary personality? Because sometimes I buy something and suddenly I imagine a new version of myself. New notebook, now I'm a writer. New shoes, now I'm a fitness person. New backpack, now I'm a work traveler. New coffee machine, now I am calm, elegant adult who understands mornings. But the problem is, the product arrived and I'm still me. Some habits, some excuses, some suspicious relationship with discipline. So I try to separate the dream from the item. The item may help, but the dream still needs me. That is the part I hate. I want the backpack to organize my life by itself. I want the chair to fix my posture without my cooperation. I want the fitness shoes to run while I watch from the balcony. Unfortunately, capitalism has not solved that yet. But here is the positive part. When I stop trying to buy freedom, I start noticing what freedom actually feels like. Sometimes freedom is not buying. Sometimes freedom is closing the shopping page and feeling strangely proud. Sometimes freedom is using what I already have. Sometimes freedom is cleaning my bag instead of buying a better bag. Sometimes freedom is drinking water, going outside, and telling my brain, calm down, we are not solving our entire life tonight. That is small freedom, but small freedom counts. And I think this is important for people like us, office people, tired people, people trying to build a better life while still dealing with normal responsibilities. We do not need to become perfect. We just need to stop confusing comfort with escape. Comfort is nice. Escape is expensive. Freedom requires a plan, and the plan is usually less fun than the purchase. So my conclusion today is simple. Buy useful things, enjoying good things, but don't ask a product to carry the emotion weight of your whole life. That is too much pressure for a backpack, even a premier backpack like LV, Gucci. If you also bought something because you thought it would change your life, and later you realize it only changed your credit card balance, welcome to the club. We're not stupid. We're just tired adults with faster delivery. So, question for you. What is one thing you bought because you thought it would improve your life, but later your wallet quietly judge you? Tell me in the comment. I want to know, maybe your wallet and my wallet can become friends. And if your wallet also has trust issues, subscribe to YOLO with Poyi. Here we talk about money, healthy life, and the funny disaster between land. See you next time. Try to buy less fake freedom. But if you already bought it, at least use it. Ciao, ciao.